Doggy Style 101. Let's go. Doggy style is actually pleasurable for a couple of reasons that are interesting because it's anatomical as well as psychological. So from an anatomical standpoint, when a woman is, say, in this position, the idea is that by being in a downward angle, her G-spot is more likely to be stimulated by the partner who is penetrating her. Now, it's important to also remember that by being in doggy style, it allows a woman to have a free hand to either stimulate her own clit or to use a sex toy at the same time. There's also a really interesting psychological reason why doggy style can feel really hot to a lot of people. There's something kind of taboo about it. Not really taboo, but enough to kind of get that naughtiness factor. So yeah, doggy style can feel exciting because you're not facing your partner, but in a way you can fantasize about whatever naughty, dirty, slutty thing you want to do. Because remember, when it comes to sex, the person that you become in the bedroom, the person that you become when you are in that erotic space does not have to be the same person that you are when you're facing the outside world. It's okay for those two things to be discordant. In fact, sometimes that's what makes sex the hottest.
Here are 5 relationship myths that you need to start ignoring right now. Myth number 1 is that you have to love yourself more before you deserve to be in a relationship. Actually, you can be broken and traumatized and lonely and still find love, and the type of love that's healing. You need to be intentional and thoughtful and self-aware, but you don't need to be perfect.
Myth number 2, play it cool in the beginning. This is simply just avoiding intimacy. You should be welcoming intimacy in your life, looking for connection with a partner, and there's nothing wrong with being intentional about that.
Myth number 3 is never settle. Actually, stop listing all the attributes that you are looking for in a partner and believing that anyone who falls short of that isn't right for you. Nobody is perfect, including you, and relationships are what you make of them.
Myth number 4, if the spark isn't there, it's the wrong person. Simply false. Usually when we get those sparks, it's either biochemical feedback of excitement or it's unresolved childhood trauma that is just being tapped into. Check out attachment theory if you're more interested in that.
Myth number 5 is that it happens when you least expect it. Love does not just fall upon you out of the sky. It takes effort and intention because it is a skill. So if you're expecting it to just magically appear, you're appealing to some kind of fantasy that's only going to leave you disappointed.
Did you know that on average, when women are asked if they orgasmed the last time they had sex, only 63% say that they did? This is compared to 94% of men, which leads to something called the orgasm gap. So today on 420, April 20th, we need to start asking ourselves a question. Can marijuana help close the orgasm gap? Let's look at the evidence. So for women, it has been found that taking marijuana does actually increase the chance of having an orgasm during partnered sex. It has also been found that for women, it can increase sensation, it can relax the body, particularly the muscles around the vaginal opening, which when relaxed can lead to more intense and better, easier orgasms. It has also been found, for example, that lubes containing CBD can be particularly effective at relaxing those muscles and again, making orgasm more likely. Now, what about men? The evidence there is a little bit more mixed. We find that for some men, it does enhance sex, whereas for others, they report that they have a harder time getting an erection and maintaining it. So yeah, marijuana might be an effective tool for closing the orgasm gap. Happy 420!